The table shows the distribution of number of complete length swum by the number of swimmers. Find the model class. So we can see the highest frequency is 20. So the model class is right next to it. 20 is less than n is less than equal to 40. Calculate an estimate of mean. So mean is summation fx over summation f. So 5 into which number? 5 into 10, right? Plus 20 into 30, 50. Last one, Haris. 70. Very good. We use the midpoints. And sometimes the total is given. This time it is not. So 5 plus 20 is 25 and 10, 35 and 5 is 40. Sorry? Total frequency. Mean is sum of frequency. So we cumulate them. We find the total frequency. So this is 50, 600, 500, 75 times 35. So 54, 610, 1500 by 40. 150 by 4 is 75 by 2. And I think it is 37.5. Okay. So 37.5 is the mean. I'm quickly going through these questions. These are past paper questions. The table shows the results with a 6-sided die that is thrown. Write down the model score. So again we look at the highest frequency. So model score is 5. Now calculate the mean. Again sum of fx over sum of f. So 1 into 7 plus 2 into 7 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into 9 plus 5 into 11 plus 6 into 10. All that will matter on your test day is that you remember how to do it. Now these are 50 and the rest is all elementary steps. Use of calculator. Question number 3. Model class. Mod opposite to 16. 16 is the highest frequency, so mod is 0. Median. Now we know that these are 40. And we know middle would be 20th and 21st. Now we come back to this and see which one is 20th. How many numbers are these? Only these which I just covered. I'll do it again. How many are these? These are right 16. And how many are these now? 16 plus 6 is 22. So basically this is covering the 20th and 21st number. We know that 20 and 21st number is 1. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is 1. Median is 1. Last mean. So basically the questions are now repeating themselves. Mean is again product of f into x divided by total frequency, which is 40. So I'm writing it here so I don't have to scroll up and down. This is 0 times 16 plus 1 into 6 plus 2 into 6 plus 3 into 6 plus 4 into 4 plus 5 into 0 plus 6 into 2 and divided by 40. And what would be it? We'll use either we use calculator or we simplify without using it. Question number 4. The mean mass of Ali, Ben and Carl is 40. The mass of Dan is 48. Find the mean mass of 4 boys. So for these 4 boys, we know that we will add 4 sum of 4 divided by 4. And we know that mean of these 3 is 40. So when this is mean is equals to sum of 3 over 3. Mean is already given, which is 40. Sum of 3 over 3. So 3 4 times is 12, 120. So 120 Very good. So sum of all these three was 120 and the fourth is 48. So 8, 0 is 8, 2 and 6, 1 divided by 4. So this is 42. Mean mass of these would be 42. I'll share this sheet with you at the end of the class along with solutions. So do practice them. And still, if there will be an issue, you can send me a WhatsApp message and we can also discuss in tomorrow's class. And I'm scrolling up and trying to find some different type of questions. Look at question 5a, again mod and median. So let's move on. Now this is a little different. The number of goals scored by some football team during one weekend was recorded. The table shows the results. If mod is 0, find the smallest possible value of x. And your suggestions. It will be 6. Is any confusion? No confusion. It will be 6 so that it has the highest frequency auto fall. B part says if median is 1, find the value of x. If median is 1, if this is 1, we have to find the value of x. Thinking? Imagine this is the middle number. So whatever is on right of it should be on left of it. So this is 5 and 4, 9 and 2, 11. So x should be 11 only, then 1 could be the middle number. Look at question 7 again, mod and mean. I'm skipping this, okay? Now this is still the same but a different representation of the question. Over the same 20 days, Emma received a mean of 1.7 letters each day. How many letters did Emma receive altogether? So we just plug them in, sum of numbers over 20 is equals to mean. So 1.7 times 20 is 34. So she received 34 letters. Now let's try this. This is again a bit different from those. Although it is mode and median, but this is raw data. We just did tabular form. This is raw data. Find the mod. Look at the data closely and see what it is. Which number occurs the most? Okay, we see 5, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 times. Very good. I was thinking about 3, but yes, 5 appears more. Find the median. Now in this case, we always arrange them in order first. So I can see there are 2 1s and then 1, 2, 3 2s, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 3s, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, nothing else, and we just counted 4 of these 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 6s. I think nothing is left. Now these are 15. So we know the center number would be the 8th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the center number. These are 7 and these are 7. So median is 3. Now minus 20, minus 8 and x. The mean of these three numbers is minus 5. So first number plus the second number plus the third number divided by 3 is equals to mean. So it is all plug and play. Minus 28 plus x equals minus 15. X equals 28 minus 15. 8 minus 5 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. So x is 13. That is repeating itself. So far we have covered tabular form, mean, median, mode, and raw data, mean, median, mode. So let me quickly go through this if we have something different. This is all the same. Sheet 2. Jamil recorded the number of text messages sent by students in his class on one day. The results are shown in the bar chart. Use the bar chart to find the number. We did this, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we're not doing something out of syllabus. Okay, find the number of students in Jamil's class. So be careful. Frequency is on y-axis. So 3 text messages, but we are, for the first part, we are concerned with number of students. So I'm just writing it for ease. This is 3, this is 4, 8, 7, 6, and 3. So number of students are 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3. 7, 7, 14, and 8, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 31. I hope we are getting the same total. Is someone doing it? Do we get the same total? Okay. Then it says the median number of text messages. So we already know that there are 31 students. This is odd number. So 31 by 2 is 16. So 16th student would be the middle student. Now add these with me. How many are these? 3 plus 4. 7. 7 plus 8. 15. We have still not covered 16. 16 lies in this range. So median is 6. So basically mean, median, mod. But we should know what type of data is this and how we will find the mean, median, and mod. Model class. So we can see the highest number is at 8. The longest bar is at 8. So model number of text messages is 5. Any doubt? Pie chart. In a survey, some people were asked which of 3 songs labeled A, B, and C they liked best. The diagram shows part of a pie chart illustrating the results. The angle of the sector representing the people who liked C best is 168. Complete the pie chart. So this is basically, we'll use protector and see where 168 lies. I'm just roughly drawing it. And let me check. 168 plus 45 is 213. So this is actually more than this. Not a straight line. Let's say this is 168. It says expressing your answer in the lowest term, find the fraction of people in the survey who liked C best. So we already know C is 168, and which is out of 360. So work out the fraction. This is 84 by 180. 84 divided by 4 is 21. 180 by 4 is 45. 3 7 times and 3 15 times. So 7 by 15 of the people like C. C part. Message aa gaya? Here. Given that 30 people like A best, calculate the number of people in survey. Now he's given that 30 people would represent this and we need to find the total. So may I say 45 degree represents 30? So 360 will represent total. We cross multiply 45 into T is equals to 30 into 360. T is equals to 30 times 360 by 45. 1 times 8 times and 8 3s are 24. 240 people were in the survey. Getting it, Ellie? Question number 3. Whenever you see something like that, always check if the class width is equal or not. So let's write the class width. From 1 to 3 it is 2, 3 to 4 it is 1, and this is clearly different. So whenever we have that case, we draw frequency density. Now frequency density, formula frequency density is frequency divided by class width. So first one says find K, which is from 1 to 3. So I know that frequency density is frequency divided by class width. I'm just plugging in all the values. Frequency density from the chart is 2, frequency is K, and class width is 2. So 2 times K is 4. Now complete the histogram. First two are already done. Last one, frequency density is frequency divided by class width is 4, frequency by class width is 1. So from 4 to 5 we have a height of 4, and from 5 to 8 we have height of 1. Clear, Haris? A group of 100 students was asked how many minutes each spent talking on their mobile phone during one day. The histogram summarizes the information. Use the histogram to find the number of students who spend between 0 and 10 minutes talking on their mobile phone. Now be careful, this is frequency density. And when he is asking about number of students, that should be frequency. So we know frequency density is equal to frequency over class width. Now see, if I multiply these two, that is basically the area of this bar, because I'm multiplying the base with height. Base is class width and height is frequency density. So area will give me actually number of people. So it says find the number of students who spend between 0 and 10. So he's talking about the first bar. So this height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is exactly halfway between. So that's 1.5 and base is 10. So 1.5 into 10 is 15. Done? Second says estimate the number of students who spend between 25 and 65 minutes talking on their mobile phone. Now 25 and 65. First mark those boundaries clearly. So this is 25, somewhere between 20 and 30, and 65 is between this 60 and 70. Now we actually need to know this area. From 25 to 60, what is the base length? 35. And what is the height of this bar? Count it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. 6 boxes. So 0.6 plus this area is 35 into 0.6, and the next area is 5 into 1.2. Any objection? So 35 into 0.6 is 21. And 5 into 1.2 is 6. So we have 27 students who spend between 25 to 65 minutes. B part. A pie chart is drawn to represent the information shown in the histogram. Calculate the angle of sector that represents the student who spent between 0 to 10 minutes. Now we have already calculated that 0 to 10 minutes were 15 students. And we have to calculate the angle. So basically it is 15 out of total students. And total is given in question, that is 100. So 15 out of 100 would take this much of the angle. So 360 into 15 by 100 is 54 degrees. Any doubt in this part? So these are two sheets. I will share both of these sheets. Meanwhile, let's scroll and see if there is something different. Okay, cumulative frequency. 8 cyclists were each asked the distance in kilometers they cycled last week. So this is the chart. Let's see what the questions are. The cumulative frequency diagram represents the results using the graph to estimate the number of cyclists who cycled between 60 and 80 kilometers. Be very careful with the horizontal and vertical axis. So we are talking about kilometers, which is on x-axis. So my answer would lie on y-axis. So between 60 and 80. When I see I am going up vertically, and this is this mark, and which is 32. Any objection that this is 32? GRS. Okay. And at 80 this is 62. So these are the students who traveled distance 60 to 80. So 62 minus 32, there were 30 students who are traveling between this distance. The median distance cycled. Now he is asking about the distance. So distance is on x-axis, so we will work out from y-axis. Median total is 80, so median is against 40. Now we go horizontally from 40 and intersect. This is at the third point, that is 66. Any issue in reading the scale? These were 20, so one small box represented 2. So 66 kilometers is the median distance. Interquartile range. Interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Upper quartile is 75% of 80, or 3 by 4 of 80 is 60. So we go horizontally at 60, it intersects at this point, and this is 78. Upper quartile is 78 minus the lower quartile. 1 by 4 of the total, or 25% of the total. So we move horizontally from 20 and I get at 48. So interquartile range is 30. Okay. A group of 80 students took a physics test. This table shows a distribution of their marks. This table is already there. We have the frequency, we have the boundaries of classes. Complete the cumulative frequency table. Now see what is less than 10. 4 is less than 10. Now second part says less than 20. Less than 20 are all these. So 12 plus 4 is 16. Then less than 30 are all these. So 16 plus 14 is 30. Then less than 40, all of these. So 30 plus 22 is 52, plus 18 is 70, plus 10 is 80. Draw the cumulative frequency curve for this information. So we have this table, we have the graph and grid. Let's plot the points and then the curve. So at x10 we have y4, x10 y4, x20 and y16, x30 and y30, x is 40, y is 52, x is 50, y is 70, x is 60 and y is 80. Now from 0, trying my best to draw a smooth curve, and this should not happen. Be careful about that. The pass marks for the test is 45. Can you hear me? Okay, the pass marks for the test is 45. Use your cumulative frequency curve to estimate the number of students who passed. Okay, so passing marks 45 is between 50 and 40. This is 45. So we go vertically up and we intersect at this point. So I'm coming between these 2 points. And these were 2 each. So 61. So how many students do you think passed the exam? Okay, it is intersecting at 61, but these are the students who passed, which is 80 minus 61, 19. Why, Harris? Because 45 is the passing marks. So those students who scored 45 or more than 45, so these are the ones who passed. These are the ones who passed. So they are 19. Sorry?